Hello and welcome back to Gary Plays Darkest Dungeon with the Duckfeed Memorial Dungeon Estate. Ruin has come to this network. My name is Gary Butterfield. We're not bringing out another crew of newbies yet because I want the Mushroom Man. Give me the Mushroom Man. I want the Mushroom Man. Give me the Tortofel and Ben are here, getting ready to become real people to go out. I'm just taking a look at these. I haven't done my 600 move chance. Ooh, but plus 35 crit. That's a weird trinket. University textbook I've seen. The moon I've seen. Royal Aegis' soul. Gives him a bunch of resistances. That's cool. Yeah. We're going out. We're going to go fight an unknown boss. Because it was thrilling to go fight that mod boss that I think was only kind of well designed that killed our Ghostbuster. And it's been a while. So the vengeful spirit is a condemned soul, yearns for revenge, is a hateful being. The longest it lives, the stronger it gets. Let's destroy it while we have the chance. It's a long champion dungeon. Gonna be a bit of a pain, but I like our crew. Here we got Brayton Cameron up front. Our legendary bounty hunter. Standard bounty hunter moves for me. Spect for crit. So the Prima Oculus and the Ruthless Sabatons here. Gonna be hopefully just critting for absolutely bug nuts amounts of damage. I just realized I do not have the I am going to want to take the thingy. We'll take it instead of this. I'm going to want to take the torch. A long dungeon, this is going to save me 3 inventory slots. That is too good to get rid of. Contest winner's going back out. By his name, over here, you'll see he has this little torch. That means he's been to the darkest dungeon. He will not want to go back. That happens. That's okay though, because we're not sending him back. Typically, you send out your darkest dungeon people. They no longer have the quirk churn. You're not doing the quirk churn for better darkest dungeon quirks with these guys. So sending out your darkest dungeon people is not always the best idea, but I wanted the versatility. You'll note that we have potentially 3 healers on this team because I'm going into the unknown. The healer being the cauterizing frost flame thing. I also decided to do the enchanted compass on him, rather than something that gives him a summon every time he does a move, because we're going to get that on our riff here. Because scouting is actually pretty important on a long dungeon. Here, riff in position 3, using the Ancestor's Flambeau, and then I'm using the Astral Spider Brain again. So that 7% chance for the time loop. Ignoring stealth is going to be really useful. And his bleed resist is really good. So the minus 10%, that's not so bad. I'm going to be primarily doing stuns here. Stun and bleed for here. And then delusional exertion to do stun to the middle too. And of course wanting a lot of those enigmatic manifestations. And then back we got Will Hughes, who's got the Sacred Scroll instead of the normal healing things. She's not gonna be able to stun. Both Brayton and Riff can stun. I'm thinking the extra 8% healing chance. It's gonna be useful, even though that is at the cost of 33% damage. I'm rethinking that now. We're gonna do that for full damage, a little less healing, but full stun, and then the Ancestors map. So a lot of scouting, and can prevent the ambush, of course. So scouting 70%, I feel pretty good about that, quite honestly. We're going to take a full stack of shovels. We do have to take food. We're going to take a lot of it. And then we are going to take torches because of our contest winner, but we're only going to have to take 1 stack. I still don't know how to use stuff like this on curios, but I'm going to want it just for me. Just in case things get nasty. And I'm tempted to bring some Aegis scales. I'd have to hold on to them for quite a while. But we'll do it. What else are they for, right? And I could take some Omamoris, but these are just don't add very much. The it says strong protection. Okay, we'll take these because oh man, they don't stack. No. We'll procure on site. We'll Metal Gear Solid it. Nobody needs the blood. I don't think I'm tempted to take that instead of the Sabatons. It's going to be a reduction in HP at the cost. So that's going to give him some health, self-healing at the cost of an inventory slot. But extra damage. He does technically have a bleed. Let's do that and then take a blood. Him being able to heal himself is going to be really useful. All right, you must be shapeless, formless like water. I am not. That makes me think I am not going to do well. I'm shapeful and formful. I'm form figured. All right. What's the story with you? Oh, okay. So there's nothing there. Okay. This is going to be a one by one, so scouts will still count.
A handsome reward.
50% resolve HP for the quest. I wonder why that is. All right. Haven't done very much champion stuff here in the Summered Isles. Do another Shurk. Do the antique Shigururu. Couldn't be stunned. Did not get stunned. So I just brought normal Brayton. I didn't bring a Mark Synergy Brayton. So. Oh, that is not very much damage to you. 60% protection. Stars and garters. And I can't hit him in the back, so he's going to get off a move. That is unfortunate. It's my fault. I spread out some damage here. Extra turns, please. Got this done. Did not get the bleed. Did not get the extra turn. That's okay. That's a big hit. Okay, I expected that. Piece of shit. Worst turtle. I was hoping for the kill there, of course. Yeah. Heal yourself up, Brayton. That's going to be a bleed if it hits. Or no, it's not. Oh, a mallet thwack. That's going to be nothing. Riposte for 2 more rounds. If he's stunned, I don't think he can riposte, which I want. Extra turns, please. Got the good bleed. It's 8 for 2, which is really significant. Anything that increased his like bleed duration. Just bounty hunters. What are you gonna do while you're all alone, little turtle man? Feel lonesome, turtle? I would if I were you. Things aren't gonna go well for you, little man. And now I have restoration, my entire team. What are you gonna do about it, Turtules? Nothing. You're gonna do jack dick. Alright. Time to start being picky about stuff I take. Because I need provisions. And honestly, my hope right now is that my twin hopes. 1, fairly linear dungeon, so I'm not getting like led down the garden path. 2, I think I can use a bandage there to get some items, but I don't want them. 2, though, is that I get a scout so I can see where the boss is, so I can camp before the boss and get buffs. Huh. How pedestrian. That's nasty. I'll probably get rid of that, actually. Well, he can get rid of it. For free. Bounty Hunter's only crit. This sets up these two in the middle really nicely. Ah. We'll get rid of that as well. Okay. So I do want the bleed version of this because... I don't know, I want the stun version. I think I want this. Double crit. Yeah. It's so interesting that they made that the Frost Flame do 2 damage, like very specifically, so you can't use that to get people off death's door. Like, it's a really interesting balance thing because Restoration is a very powerful effect for death's door, and the reason being that any damage over times, so blood and blight and stuff, fire after Restoration, and what that means is that you're at 0, you have a bleed, which will kill you. Restoration puts you at like 2 hit points, then the bleed takes you down to 0. Oh, that's a Crusader's seal. It's like a fasting seal, which is worth a lot of money. Rare trinket, and worth holding on to. Actually, I need to start grinding up anti-hunger trinkets. I think I might have enough from like weirdo mod bosses. But the 3rd Darkest Dungeon mission, you want to take people who don't want food. And being able to not take food and not take torches is actually going to make that huge difference. Crit would have been very nice on that, but at least the stun. I don't know if he can do anything from back there either. He's a sadistic Kappa. No longer just unfriendly. Weirdly tanky, those things. Yeah.
Devastating blow.
Excuse me while I adjust to my gamer chair. I went online. Oh, he can move. Oh, he does a charge from back there. Nasty. I went on internet and ordered a gamer chair. Like legit gamer chair. Because I was realizing, like, spent a lot of time in this chair. You know, between like work and gaming. You're not gonna get a crit, Brayden? Okay, there's the crit. It's probably worth it. I'm probably doing like irrevocable harm to my back. I respect the standing desk of the Cole Ross. I just never bought one, which means I don't have one. You know, and they're good. I agree. I think so, but I just don't have one, and it's an eventual goal. But for now, I got a. Please die. Get the bleed. Thank you. You gotta go, Kappa. Oh yes, the bonus turn. Yeah, we'll double tap. Get her out of the way. Trying to get rid of stress. Unsuccessfully. So don't need to, not worried about that horror. We can actually take you out. Stun a Hellboy. Extra turn? No. It's just a 7% chance. Not counting on it. I just like it. All right, you're going to die. So maybe we'll get off a heal. Nope.
Great is the weapon
It's okay.
that cuts on its own.
Ooh, Soothsayer. That's not necessary. I'm gonna leave this behind. I'm not here for wealth. I'm here to beat a boss. And get a. I didn't even talk about the trinket I'm getting for this, which is quite honestly pretty mediocre. Don't feel like fucking with it. I think I've gotten stressed like most times I've done that.
A fortune.
Kind of just reskinning all of the curios to be good dodge though. Reskinning all the curios is I like this mod a lot. It's probably my least favorite thing about it is they just took the same curio interactions and reskinned them. And to be fair, the Hamlet did the exact same thing. But it's not wonderful. Just as kind of a mode. You got it. Come on, man. There you go.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them
And,
all.
that attack that he's doing, that might only give him extra turns. It might not actually be applying to everyone. So every time he does a friendly attack, it gives him a 7% chance for an extra turn. But even then, though, he's still the best person for that because he's the person who gets a free extra attack.
Decimated.
Or a free friendly skill every turn. Not everybody does, you know?
Triumphant pride precipitates
So
dizzying fall.
I still feel that's a cool synergy. Even if it's not rolling for everybody on the team. All right, here's where things split up. Let's try Path of Least Resistance. Your trap is not good enough to risk it. I don't really like these boss things like this with the pre-gen map, where you can't scout out and see like which direction you want to go, because they can just be slogs. You know, if I end up exploring this whole fucking thing, I'm not getting that curio because I don't have space for stuff in it. Maybe hit it on the way back, but we're not here to make money. The horrifying umbrella, the highest level umbrella. He has a friendly skill he can do every turn as well, though. So if it just works on him and not everyone he's using it on. Was hitting the stun, huh? Fuckers. Then that makes a lot of sense. Let's stop you from curing people, maybe.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require
Need to get into focusing fire here.
a time to perform beyond one's limits.
There you go. One of the things that happens in Darkest Dungeon Discourse, because, you know, I've got a lot of people who have been playing. You know, I think the stress is getting up there a little bit, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it without camping, which is not a horrible idea. I just don't know the shape of the dungeon. But yeah, if he had not resisted that, it's possible I would have had him suck down a laudanum. But Darkest Dungeon Discourse is like people have said, and I have kind of said to you, I've been thinking about this a lot. That crit's going to help with the stress. Where people say, and again, I've been contributing to this, where like, oh, it kind of sucks because you go to a boss and there's no real way to know how to tackle the boss in advance. So you're kind of just, you know, throwing away a team to learn the mechanics. And I think there's an argument for that, and that is a method. But yeah, we'll go ahead and just, what else is that for? The game is more generous than maybe it seems about running away, I think, is like the counter to that. So like, yes, you bring a team against a boss that you've never seen before, but I think, and maybe other people who are playing the game don't have the sense of this, but I think I can tell like fairly early on when I should probably cut and run. Like, This is going bad. I'm not going to win this. I'm doing... What are you? Vessel plating. Pretend darkness. I don't know what... Darkness is a stat that he has, and I have no idea what it is. Okay. Just going to keep going north. But yeah, you know, the boss has 250 hit points, and you realize while staying healed and stuff, you're doing... I feel like I've seen this guy before, but I don't remember his steez. He might give us a trait. So let's give it to someone. Let's give it to Riff, who has lots of room for quirks. Perhaps he can help me. Gives me Celestial Insight. Hakataku's Wisdom. Can provide utility. I bet you that's really good. Like basically anything that's just like, this will be good in modded things has been excellent. Like this. Give me a bonkers trinket, please. The Sunkeeper's Sand Relic. Extra dodge. Ooh, negative 66 death blow resist. On attack, miss, get an extra action. On death, party gets 2 actions. That's incredible. That's real weird. Wow, he's owie. I gotta keep it. That's bizarre as hell. Like, I wonder if there's a meta of putting that trinket on, like a newbie, and then sacrificing them. Like, knowing you'll get the trinket back when they die, if you win, and the party gets 2 actions. So each character gets 2... That's wild. And that on miss chance to get 33% chance to get an extra action at the cost of death blow resist. Hold on a sec. On attack, miss, +1 action, 30. That's incredible. Like with AoEs, like things that affect the entire party, you can almost chain that. It feels like you could chain that for almost eternity. No, I never do this.
Precision and power.
Get stunned. Oh, well, that's why I never do that. I gotta use that. I gotta figure out a way to try out the Timekeeper's Sand. That's really cool. It's sending me, fam. Is one thing that kids like to say about stuff. But yeah, it's sending me, fam. No stuns? Son of a... No stuns? Thank you. No stuns? Alright, I'm gonna focus fire a little bit, rather than get the most efficacy by hitting the 2 middle Debronuses. There we go. There we go. Very good. Stress is getting up there. That's 22 stress. I might do 1 camp. The idea that I have another camp after this. I'm going to get a bunch of those esoteric enigma things, which is going to be really useful. Yeah, we'll do a camp. Need time to, like, consider that trinket. Alright, we actually want to do this because I can't hit him in the back with the, Oh, yeah, I can. Damn colorblindness. So not going to get the bleed, but, yeah, because I didn't prep for bleed. Alright. 2 and 1 hit points. The mighty Oni has fallen. Ugh. The mighty Oni has fallen. Alright. Giving up your death blow resist is a wild trinket effect.
The light, the promise of safety.
This stacks, right? Okay. Because that is such a... I'm going to need space, though, for those nuggets. Well, I mean, we'll get rid of... Let's do this. And we'll be able to actually get rid of the 4 food if I wanted to. So this is not the boss prep. This is Sanctuary. I got that stress relief. This is giving everybody buffs. Who do I want to have go faster? My healer. My healer. Oh, she can't do double. Arcanist. Max HP. He's got the lowest HP, even though he does have the protection, but we'll give that to him. Max HP. Give that to you. This is such a good camping skill. Like 100% OP. Okay, cannot do it anymore. So for 2, this is how we do it? Yeah. Pretty good. And I hope I'm on the right track. This is a long fucking dungeon. They were not kidding. I now have a little space, so let's see. This gives me anything cool.
Wealth beyond measure.
Sure. More of these guys.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I feel like I have to be reading something in that that trinket wrong. Like that's why the stun resist is really good. But I could stun those other ones. Were they different kinds? Is this a color blindness thing? I feel like I saw these guys and they had like very little stress or stun resistance. Okay. That was through 50% protection, so that's not fucking around. Okay. Enough. Friendos. Yeah, we'll try this. All right.
Inspiration and improvement.
Ugh. 1 hit point. Go fuck yourself. And of course it hits him. He resisted though. That's good. Oof. Bright needs some healing. I'm gonna get rid of him. So something is debuffing their stun resistance. It must be me. Oh my god, you guys. Alright, let's do a group. No, let's have the Vestal do her job and group heal. Don't care for that. I do not like going into boss fights with afflictions. We'll see if I can avoid it. Good move. You could definitely use a solo heal as well, Brayton Cameron. Got the bleed on the ghost. There's a lot of bleed resistance. Sure.
That overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah. Okay. So champion shamblers. This. I don't know enough about how this works. I'm really going off in the weeds. Like, if this is not the boss. Look at this shit. I'm not going down that, I'm fighting that fucking tree though. Champion shamblers are a bad value proposition. You still get, you know, so like low level, a reason to fight a shambler at apprentice level is that you, okay, I'm actually okay with this. He can give me a head and this won't be that, that tough. A 50-50 chance. Okay, good. I won't have that much space to take his stuff, but I might get rid of some provisions for it, depending on how it goes. He's definitely going to be able to summon his jabronis. He's got a lot of hit points. A double turn here would be really nice to double stack that bleed. Did not get it. That's okay. Halfway dead. Won't get the double stun. Brayden doesn't really need the heal anymore. Yeah, I'm doing good damage against him. Only Arcanist can hit him reliably from him back, which is kind of a bummer. I might be able to kill him before these guys do anything. It's the full group. You cannot hit him. So I think it's worth stunning the middle, because you cannot Mystic Bolt. So that means I want Esoteric Barrier, which is the one that gives me a stun chance. Good. So those are the two that could help him. So I'm glad they're dead. That's almost going to be it. The Vestal can make this happen for me. Can't believe that did not kill him. One more hit point again. Make it illegal for people to have one hit point. One hit point. Alright, he's dead. I did it. I'm going to have to take this damage, which is not insignificant, but that's it. Alright. Hook me up with stuff. Oh, it's a head. The Ancestor's head. Damn. Ooh, that's a good head. That's a modded one. I thought they only did him from the classes. That's really good. Crit, damage, dodge, and speed. At a big stress cost. The biggest stress cost for a single thing that I know of, but that's incredible. Like, not worth it on this adventure, but you throw that with the Arya box, you're getting all those advantages at the cost of 5 stress. This is really interesting trinkets I'm getting from this mission. Like, even if we ran away right... yeah, fuck you. Like, even if we ran away right now, this is pretty worthwhile. There's the boss. All right. I don't know what they were thinking with all this shit. Like, over there. Like, if I didn't just kind of follow my instincts and happen upon the right path, I would have been irritated. I don't got time for you, lady. Easy peasy. Oh, he's already, like, saying that they're going to summon reinforcements. I wonder if that's a mechanic unique to this place, because this is the first round, everyone. You cannot get on my ass about this, especially if you're going to stun my people. I do not respect it. I do not accept it. Especially where one of the guys heals. Mm-mm. Alright, you're dead. Oh no, the restoration will happen first. Fuck. He's not dead. Alright, now he is dead. All right, easy peasy.
The slow death,
I will
unforeseen,
deal with that bleed.
unforgiving.
All right. Ancestor's head. Oh. Ethereal Phoenix. Come force her. So this seems like it'd be good. Party receives it. Oh. That's awesome. Fuck yeah. So you get 25% damage. Oh, that's for 4 rounds. I don't know why he has that. 5% damage. Oh, because of the esoteric thingy through. All right, so let's go do this fight, then backtrack in camp. Excuse me? The hulking Hayakumi? See, that looks like a boss. And I was not... No one told me there'd be a boss here. On the way to the boss? Look at that thing. That's awesome. It's got one of these little shits. The hateful Doratabu in the back. And those things I do not care for. Focus down this thing? Focus down this guy. You don't need anyone healing this big fuck. Which means I probably shouldn't have stunned him, but like... hindsight is real. He can bleed. That's awesome looking. Sandal sweep. Uh-oh, blinding. Accuracy debuff. Ugh. Alright, I can get rid of that, I think, though. Yeah. Fuck your accuracy debuff. That thing is incredible looking. What a good monster. Oh, whoops. That, like, just pain animation it has. It's like a boba tea. It's like full of, like, jellied boba. Don't knock him back. Alright. Oh, but this is what doesn't work. Because a third position bounty hunter actually works pretty well, which is like a... God, stop debuffing. Third position bounty hunter works, which is a weird... I was going to say trivia. It's not trivia. But it never occurs to me. I think of them as a frontliner only, but... Good start. Don't crawl underground. Okay, thank you. All right, not so bad. Big payday of stuff I don't need. All right, and now... All right, I'm excited to see what this boss is like. I hope it's doable. And not just like absolutely horrendous. I remember to re-scramble my crew. I can't believe they let me do this 6 times. So protection. Planned takedown might be worth 4 of those for that extra damage and accuracy. I assume this will be a big guy, but I don't know how if he is. We'll do this is how we do it. There's nothing she needs to do that's good. The extra HP buff for everybody might be worth it, but not... These are better. I think. Like... That's 15% max HP for the entire quest. Like, it's not just for this battle. And then, like, 5% protection. I still think these are better. Ooh, and because I can get this as well. Perplexing. So debuff stun. Extra dodge if he's at full health. And it works really well. He's at the enigmatic barricade. It does something, which is one of his other trinkets. All right, so doing this, we can get rid of Boss might have a darkness mechanic, but we don't need this. And then HP level. It might be nobody can use this, actually, because everyone's already got their HP, which means everyone already has the 15 HP, which would have cost me 4 respite. And now I can bring that to the next mission. So that was worth it. Not going to forget to do that. All right, let's see what this boss is about. Excited. Cool. All right. Feel pretty good. We have, you can mach. We have the scales if we need them. Torchlight is at 100. We have both bandages and anti-venoms. We don't have laudanum in case we need it. Let's do it. The bosses here have not been horrible. So it is size 2. Let's see what's going on here. We got the Vengeful Spirit. It's got 25 protection, good speed, lots of HP, cannot be bled, or is hard to bleed. 2 actions. We got a Shackling Anchor, lots of protection, immunity to everything. Let's get fast. No, let's wait to get fast because it heals everybody. Let's just do damage for now. Hopefully we don't have to kill the anchor first or any of that such nonsense. I like to be able to focus down the boss. Cannot really be stunned. Since she's not healing. Yeah, okay. He's got a lot of dodge, actually, too. Okay, let's mark him. Get rid of his protection. It won't last very long because of... it'll last long enough for... oh, it's a net. Debuff. Immobilized. Okay, he stops moving. Movement characters. That's fine for me. Unless he's going to shuffle us and stop us from moving, and that will be absolutely horrendous. Landed the bleed on the ghost, which is awesome. Cleave. Big damage. Big bleed. That's an incredible animation. Okay. So he's going to have the mark for one more round, which will get rid of it. Keeps his protection down. Oh, Shackling Anchor holds to this realm. What that means? Fuck. Still marked. So big damage there. Need to heal the Arcanist. Doing okay so far. Okay. Okay, thank you for dodging. Did not give him a riposte, which is what I would have guessed the rebuttal would have done. Concentrate on him. I'm going to make him invisible. They know that he's my weakest guy. If it's just stress every turn, give it to me. Into it, I'll take it. Give me the bleed again, please. Yeah. 3 rounds. It's a crit bleed, too. That's awesome. Hey. Guess what? Stop targeting him. Jerk. Target my tankier characters. Yeah, I think we got this. I had no idea what to expect. He's got a cool spider face. Look at his crab. Oh my god, the little claws. He's a human crab man. That's awesome. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, but I can move again. Oh, wait. Oh, that's insidious. That's funny. Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, okay. That's phenomenal. That's very funny. Okay, I want the extra damage on everybody. Even though he can't do anything. He might get an extra turn of getting... Well, no, we're going to do the protection. Maybe he'll get an extra turn. I can buff everybody for 10% protection, which is significant. And then... Fast turn. I don't want you to die here either, buddy. Alright, luckily you're still good. It's possible he could clear the debuff, the immobilized debuff, but it feels special. Fuck. It feels like it's special to the fight, so I'm not counting on it. All right, Bounty Hunter, it's up to you, brother. Oh my goodness. Yeesh. Let's do that preemptively. I maybe won't need to, but use them while you got them. And I would like him not to die. Pretty close to victory-ish. Sure. Rift does not like hanging out in the back and not doing anything. Luckily that does no damage, so it's not going to absorb the block. Hit, please. There we go. Okay. Not better. Significantly worse. Ah, oh, son of a biscuit. So I don't think the Bounty Hunter can do much from back there other than mark. And the Enigma cannot do very much at all from up here. Yeah, don't kill my Arcanist. He's the only one who can kill you. And definitely don't stun him. Alright, luckily I'm getting these big protection. For 8 rounds, 15% protection because of him. So Riff is still getting work done. A positive resolve check would be really helpful here. He's so close to being dead. I just need a couple good hits on him. It's not really worth it. 1 to 3 damage. I wonder if he has something he does when you kill the anchor as well. And these debuffs don't, so that anchor holds him to the realm. He's not actually taking the debuffs. He was taking the mark. But not the debuffs. Keep forgetting how to pass. Yeah, leave him alone. You see, you can't kill the one guy who can kill you, please. Alright, gonna get some resolve checks. Positive, please. Come on, Riff. Riff. I write for Kingdom of Loathing. I'm from World of Warcraft. Alright. Yeah. Can you move yet? Nope. This is lame. Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory here. Not into it. Could really use a real big crit here. That's not what I wanted. I'm having very bad luck with that. I don't know why. Okay. Cool. No, yeah, let's take my I mean, if somebody's got to die, good dodge. The Arcanist is not bad because he can't go back into the darkest dungeon. As long as I win. Positive. Fucking Brayton.
Fear and frailty.
No. Positive. No.
There can be no hope in this hell.
This sucks.
Hope at all.
It's excruciating. Like I'm just like in a bathtub, like waiting for it to drain. Stop. Stop though. Shuffle us. Shuffle us. No. See, that's not the shuffle though. No heart attacks. That's fine. It has an 85% chance to hit. How am I missing this often? All right. Three more of those maybe. Yep, that's fine. Okay. You guys are going to give each other heart attacks. All right. I'm glad that at least somebody took the heal. Folks. 10 damage for 3. Shuffle us. This is ridiculous. I don't think this is a bad boss fight. I think that they have hard countered my party composition in a way that I am struggling with. 85% chance to hit. Okay, 2 more of those will do it. Oh, cool. I get to... You mean I get to mark him? All right. That's extremely bad. Yep, hush. Yep. Not everyone's going to take your heals, lady. And him just like... Riff just, like, he's at 152. Him just, like, slowly giving himself a heart attack for not being able to do anything. Please, shuffle us. Shuffle us, shuffle us, shuffle us. Okay. I now have 2 characters who can do damage instead of 1. I've lost my ability to heal. Heart attacks are on their way. He has very little... Yep, okay. He has... Don't stun him. Fuck you. Oh, this guy sucks. This is so funny. What is this boss fight? Okay. Oh. That's all right, so if I get him and get the bleed, that might do it. Unless I have to fight the anchor as well. Get the bleed. Okay, I did it. Fucking A. That's incredible. What an incredible boss fight. Okay. Give me my treasures and let me go. All right. Air only. 40% stress healing done. Friendly skills debuff the target. That's not worth it. Oriental. Well, we don't use that word. It's not a good plague doctor. Trinket. I've already sold one of these things. I'll take a major Omamori. Precious T-Bowl is worth a lot of money. And a blueprint. Wow. I was sincerely thinking I was going to have a chance to go explore after this. That's very funny. Fucking bodied me, warrior. Here's that trinket I get. It's actually kind of interesting. And the negatives can be controlled for, you know, but it's not great. It's just interesting. So basically what you're doing is you're giving yourself a chance to stealth really easily, which is powerful, and then extra crit. But if it doesn't work, yeah, lots of disease. I'm not surprised that things came out poorly. So fair weather fighter. That's pretty interesting. Bad disease. Staggered is... doesn't really matter that much. Famous. More likely to have a good time in town. I don't know what that means. Historical blindness is really bad. Tuckered out is fine. Torturer is actually... that's astounding for him. I'm going to lock that in. Ashen is really bad. Unholy expertise is fine. Fucking A. That was wild. Oh my god, 100 Sunward Seals. I still don't know what the fuck those things do. MVP is hard. I was disappointed in everybody for, like, not being able to do stuff. I guess Riff. You know, Will kept us alive. I don't know, man. That was a rough one. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I appreciate you. And take care. More rough ones to come, I'm sure. Bye.